folks, I'm going to tell you 5 quick facts about black bull markets. Now, did you know, number 1, they're New Zealand FMA regulated? Number 2, did you know they have a copy trading service where you can either be a signal provider or copy signals? And number 3, did you know they've got over 26,000 tradable assets, including Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and even more? And number 4, did you know they offer 500 to 1 leverage? And number 5, if you open up an account today and trade 1 lot a month, they're going to give you TradingView Pro for free. Check them out, Black Bull Markets.
Hello traders, how are you? I am with you for the next 45 minutes or so. So guys, take advantage. Like I say, for the next 45 minutes, guys, you can ask me as many questions as you like. Yeah, my name's Tom. I've got my own YouTube channel called Simply Forex. I've been trading for over 15 years now. Yeah, I've been on trading floors. Traded many different things, many different assets, but now mainly trade Forex, guys. All right. Also look at gold and oil, look at the indices as well. But Forex is my main focus, guys. So yeah, like I say, take advantage of everything I've learned over the years. You can ask me anything you like. Okay. So you could ask me questions about strategy, about money, risk management. You can, psychology, support and resistance, market structure, price action, anything you like, guys, you can ask me. Yeah, you can also ask me some questions about currency pairs that you are in. Yeah, so maybe you're in a currency pair that you need help with. Then again, guys, you can ask me about anything. Okay. I'm going to show you a couple of trade ideas that I gave my YouTube channel earlier on, so we can check them out. And then, yeah, I'm open to your questions, guys. We'll also do a short quiz where I ask you questions about trading. So, two-way learning. You got to do some work as well. I can't do all the digging. Like I say, guys, get your questions over to me. Let me just bring up your questions so I can see them, or at least come and say hello. Yeah. So if you're watching right now, guys, come and say hello. But first of all, I'm going to show you a few of my trade ideas. Okay. So the first one was this, guys, was euro against the yen. Okay. And we were looking to buy this pair. Why were we looking to buy this pair? Well, because it was at a very important support zone. Okay, so this is euro yen. This is the daily chart. And for those of you who don't know my style, I basically do a top-down approach. Yeah, so I start with the weekly, then look at the daily, H4, and then usually enter on the H1. All right, and all I'm looking for, guys, is price action. Yeah, and price action consists of market trend, market structure, support and resistance level, candlesticks, and this idea of value. We need to find value in the market. All right, so that's what we can look at today. If we start with euro yen, okay, you can see that this level through here was a very important level for this pair. Yeah, it was once resistance. Yeah, hit this level several times. Yeah, and then when it breaks, yeah, it becomes very good support. Yeah, and we see this set up time and time and time again. This is a thing of beauty, this setup. Yeah, what was resistance becomes support. What was support becomes resistance. Trade that setup. Yeah, you will have success. And then that's what we were looking to do, guys. Yeah, we were looking to take advantage of that move. If we drop down to the H1 now, what I'm looking for, guys, and basically every morning I plot these gray zones. Yeah, I plot these gray zones. So this was the gray zone for that daily high, and this is that gray zone for the daily support level, and this is my entry zone. Okay, this level through here is my entry zone. And as I said to all of my viewers, if you don't believe me, check out my morning vid. I said once we get a break of this gray zone, yeah, which we do, yeah, we get a break of this gray zone, we can then start buying this back up to these highs. This was actually my target, 159. All right, and as you can see, guys, this was a nice trade. Yeah, simple price action, break of structure trade. Okay, why was it important to see this break? Well, if we look on the H4, guys, yeah, you can see this level, yeah, is an interesting level. If we look at the H4, yeah, this could potentially be a nice level to carry on shorting, yeah, if yen strength had continued. But if it breaks above this gray zone, then it's ignored that setup. The market has ignored that setup. All right. So this is why it was all about this gray zone here. Yeah. And then not only that, guys, you can see H1 structure building up. Yeah. So H1 structure at this point, you know, is just breaking down. But then all of a sudden, we're starting to see higher lows, higher highs, yeah, and then bang, yeah. The uptrend is confirmed once we get a breakout of this gray zone. We're with H1 structure. We're above the moving average 20, all right? And that's what I'm looking to do, just trade simple price action. Yeah, I have one indicator on my chart, which is the moving average 20, and I'm just looking for market trend, yeah, market structure. And that's it, guys. Supported by, you know, the daily view, the daily idea. Okay. And as you can see, guys, come up and hit target. Yeah. Very nice trade. So that was Euro Yen. That was one of my trade ideas for today. Like I say, if you're interested in my trade ideas, I give them to you every morning for free. Yeah. So come join my channel, Simply Forex. Yeah. The name is in the video title, guys. You'll see it at Simply Forex. So just copy and paste that, put that into YouTube, and you'll see my ugly face. And if you join, you'll see my ugly face every day, and I apologize for that. Right, who have we got in? Jarko, hello, how are you? Eid Bubrik. Okay, Eid Bubrik, I apologize profusely for the pronunciation of your name. What about gold? Okay, we'll take a look at gold. Nakeen, hello. Kadrif, Goat, greatest of all time. That's very kind. Thank you very much. What about pound yen? And what time do you go live? So we'll look at gold and we'll look at pound yen for you guys. No problem. I have a live stream myself every day, 8 a.m. New York EST time. So if you're interested in that, Kadrif asked, then you can join me for my live stream. So let's look at pound yen. Okay. What we're going to do is you are going to answer these questions. Okay. So we're going to do a top-down approach. This is what I would do, guys. This is what I would do every day. Every morning, I analyze 28 currency pairs. It takes me about an hour. Yeah. And we're going to do the same now. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and I just want you to reply. The idea of this is to keep trading as simple as bloody possible. Yeah, don't overcomplicate it. As soon as you start overcomplicating trading and you have 1,000 indicators and God knows what on your screen, then you will get lost in it. Okay. All right. So I had the same markup on my Euro Yen charts, but I was afraid to enter. How can I get over the fear of entering trades? All right, good question. We'll look at that as well in a minute. But we're going to do this first. We're going to all answer this together. So Pound Japanese yen. First question. What is the trend? Yeah, if everyone can answer, what's the trend of pound yen on the weekly chart? I'm going to have some vodka. Okay, Andrew McCracken, bullish. Kadurf, sorry about pronunciation. Bullish. Yeah, not rocket science, guys. Yeah, this is clearly bullish. All right. So if we were to look for buys, that is one tick in the buy column. Yeah. All right. So we've got, one tick in the buy column. Now, next question. This weekly candle would, because it's last week's candle, obviously this week hasn't finished forming. Would you buy that weekly candle? Yes or no? Let's keep it real simple, real binary. Yes or no? Would you buy that candle? So there's no wrong or right answer, guys. Just give what you think. Would you buy the weekly candle that I have highlighted? And try to be honest, guys. Yeah, maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. Let us know and we can look at it together. I will wait for your answers. Okay, Michael, thank you. Yes, Michael would buy that. Bayo, no. Okay, after the wick is made for that candle, I will buy on the flip. Okay, no, I would wait. Yeah, I wouldn't buy this candle. Yeah, look at the wick on it. So at this level, yeah, okay. So at this level, right there were sellers. Okay, yeah. So could be sellers there again. I wouldn't buy this candle. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Some of you may understand this question, may not. It's not, but this is the question. Is there, bear with me, I'm writing with a mouse pen. I don't write like a 3-year-old normally. It's more like a 7-year-old. Is there value? Yeah, if I started buying here, is there value? What do you think? Yes or no? No. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Michael Savio, Andrew Bayo. There's no value there. Yeah. I know we can go down to the lower time frames and look for better entries. Yeah. I understand this and we will do that. But if you were to buy here, let's say you was a swing trader, yeah, and you bought here on the weekly chart. Okay. Where are you going to put your stop? Would you put it below the swing low here? Yeah. Would you put it below this support and resistance level? Would you put it below the moving average 20? Would you put it below this big bullish candle? Okay. Any of these, yeah, it basically tells us that, your stop will be miles away because there's no value. Okay, so there's no value here. I wouldn't buy this right now. Okay, I'm not saying this trade could go up for another 3 weeks and not retrace. It could easily do that. Yeah, but as per my strategy and as you know, my everyone's concept, if you want to buy something, yeah, whether it's pound yen, whether it's euro US dollar, whether it's a laptop, whether it's a car, you want value. Yeah. Yeah. If I say to you, right, I'm going to give you this car for, you know, £100,000. Yeah. Or you can have this car for £80,000. Yeah. You'll be like, okay, I'll take it at 80. Do you know what I mean? Just simple idea of value, right? So weekly, so, you know, we were in an uptrend. We like that. So that was one tick. So if we look at a buying opportunity, because let's be honest, we're not looking to short this. Yeah. So trend tick. Yeah. Candle. No. Yeah. Value. No. Okay. So for me, there is no buy here. Yeah, I would move on to the next currency pair and analyze that. Now let's go down to the day chart. Okay, remember, I'm going to go back in time, yeah, and cut that bullish candle out. All right, yeah, we don't have that bullish candle there. Yeah, it hasn't formed yet. Remember, I'm looking at this at the start of the day and analyzing my charts. All right, so simple question, would you buy right now, yeah, as the day chart is now, would you buy Japanese pound yen? Would you sell pound yen? Or would you stay out of the market? You've got 3 options, buy, sell, or stay out. What do you think? Okay, any more? So Jarko, Andrew, totally agree with you. Yeah. So if you looked at this right now, yeah, objectively, yeah, you would be thinking, okay, we're getting a couple of sellers in. Yeah, we've had 2 days of selling. I think this can come back down to this area. Yeah, this support area. And we've also got the moving average 20 coming up here as well. So this could be a really nice zone. Yeah. So I agree. Yeah. That's the zone to buy it from. All right. So if we think of pound yen, and if you said to me, Tom, pound yen, I would be, for all of the reasons we've just looked at today, yeah, there would be no trade until we started getting down to here. All right, simple as that. There'll be no trade until we get down to here. Yeah, but then we go into real time. Yeah, and then everyone's thinking, oh, you know, I should have got in on pound yen. I knew it was going up. It was in an uptrend. No, yeah, trade what you're seeing. You cannot predict this. Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see if it holds on to these highs. Yeah, that would be very interesting. But you cannot predict that. You just have to wait patiently for your setups. Yeah. So pound yen, you wouldn't have had a trade. You know, it's as simple as that. And just a point of, you know, if you take anything away from this 45 minutes or an hour, is keep things binary. Just ask yourself yes or no questions. Yeah. You know, would I buy it? Would I sell it? Would I stay out? Yeah. Would I buy that candlestick? Would I not? Would I sell that candlestick? Yeah. Would I buy that market structure? Would I sell? Would I buy from that support and resistance level? Yeah. Just keep things very binary and simple. Yeah. And then what you'll have basically, I do this in my head very quickly, but what you'll have are reasons to enter. Okay. So we'll do E for enter, and then you'll have reasons to stay out. Yeah. And let's say you had 2 reasons to enter, and then you had 2 reasons to stay out. Yeah. No trade. Yeah. Okay. So just answer enough questions so that you develop enough reasons to enter a trade. If you haven't got enough reason, don't enter it. And don't be reactive. Yeah. Work out what you're going to do before it happens. All right. So as simple as that, guys. Yeah. You analyzed pound yen, and we've all sort of agreed that we wouldn't have had a trade today, regardless of this, going up, like there's no tomorrow. Regardless of that, we agreed, if we all analyzed this morning, that we would want price to come down to here. Okay. If it doesn't happen, we don't have a trade. Yeah. Don't start jumping in on things. Okay. So that's pound yen, guys. Michael, check the monthly time frame. You could. Yeah. I mean, now and again I will, but again, no value. Yeah. It's even worse value on the monthly chart. If you started buying here, where are you going to put your stop? This is the swing low here, below this candle, this wick here, below this, no value, no value. If it did this, yeah, we've got a bullish reaction, lots of value, lovely value trade. Got loads of room to move into. We can have a tighter stop loss. Our risk to reward is better. Everything is better with value. All right. And I'm happy if this goes up and doesn't retrace, fine. I do not have a trade. Yeah. I have to wait for value, guys. Right. What else have we got? Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. Let's go back to the start now, because some of you wanted to look at gold. Okay, so Eid Bubrik, again, terrible pronunciation of your name, I'm sure. Let's take a look at gold. And before we look at gold, guys, if I could ask everyone to go check out my channel. All right, so my channel is Simply Forex. Okay, you will see my channel in the video title. It says at Simply. Again, I don't normally write like a 3-year-old. It's the mouse pen. If you've ever tried writing with a mouse pen, you will understand. Yeah, so that's my channel, guys. Simply Forex. And you can see by the way I trade, guys. We keep things simple. We keep things binary. And we just take a lot of the headache away. Yeah, we just want to keep it simple. So, yeah, guys, check out my channel, Simply Forex. Right, gold. Let's start with the weekly chart. Okay. So again, guys, you're going to do the work. First of all, what is the trend? For BSO, we will look at Euro Aussie dollar after this one. Yep. Yeah, what's the trend, guys, on the weekly chart? I agree, Fabiso. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I agree. It's in a downtrend. Yeah. Just follow structure. At this point, it was in a downtrend. stroke range. Yeah, it was. All right. But last week's candle, yeah, broke this low. So for me, gold, I like gold in terms of a short trade, and it has lots of room to move into. I would say the next piece, if we zoom out, the next piece of serious support, yeah, is this level here. So we have got lots of room to move into, and I love lots of room. Yeah, there's lots of room to move into here, and this would be my target. Okay. So, you know, again, look for reasons, guys. So we're in a downtrend, and then we've got bearish, bearish, bearish. Look at there's literally no bottom wick on these candles. That tells me sellers are in complete control. All right. So we would be looking for shorts. Let's drop down to the day chart now. Okay. So here's a question, right? Gold, yeah, gold, US dollar, right now, would you buy it, sell it, or stay out? These are your only three options. These are the only questions you have to ask yourself. Would you buy it, sell it, or stay out? Give me your answers, guys. What would you do? Okay. I agree. Bayo, Fabiso, I would stay out. Yeah. Why would I stay out? Because again, if we start selling here, yeah, wait for a break of the inside bar. You mean an inside candle? Okay. Yeah, you mean this candle here is the inside candle, and you would want to see a break of these lows. Yeah. Okay. Even then, I wouldn't sell it. Yeah. Stay out for now. Yeah. Okay. NASDAQ, we'll take a look in a minute. Yeah. There's no value again. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. We're in a downtrend, obviously. Yeah. But if I start selling here, again, where are you going to put your stop? Up here, above the moving average 20. Yeah. So there's no value. None. A good way to indicate if we have, you know, a good way to indicate if there is value is how close we are to the moving average 20. Yeah, this is the moving average 20 here, and we are nowhere near that. Yeah, if you look at price here, look at the moving average 20. That is a too big a gap for me. I want price to get near the moving average 20. Doesn't have to touch it, but just want it to get near. Yeah, because if you think of if we think of this downtrend, yeah, if we look at this downtrend here, so price came down and then we broke these lows. Yeah, it came up and then it shot back down. And then once price retraces up to here, this is excellent value. Not only is it, a resistance level, but there's excellent value here. Yeah. We took some shorts here, guys, right? There is excellent value. It's not far from the moving average 20. Yeah. It's in a downtrend and there's loads of room to move into back to these lows. All right. So that's value. Here, there is none. Okay. Let's drop down to the H4 now, because there's a really important level here. This is another takeaway. Yeah. If you're in a downtrend, yeah, so H4 is clear. clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, you do not need to be Warren Buffett to see this as in a downtrend. But what it has stopped doing is making lower lows. Yeah, so that should, and look how it uses the moving average 20 there. Yeah, look at that, wonderful resistance. But it stopped making lower lows. Yeah, so that should be a red flag. Okay, so if you know this level here, I'm going to put a zone through here. Yeah, this which reacted here as well. Okay, so this level through here has become an important level for gold. Yeah, we had price react here, and it's reacting here again. All right. So what do we want to see? Yeah, I want to see a retrace, and we will get a retrace if it breaks this level. So we've stopped making lower lows. If price breaks this level, retests it, then I think we've got room to the upside. Okay, if we break this level. And that's basically what I want, because I want to start finding value up here somewhere. Okay. You could trade this if we start getting a bearish reaction here, and you could trade it back down to these lows. Okay, if not further. But again, on the day chart, there was no value in doing so. So I'm still reluctant to look for shorts. Let's have a look at H1, see how that's reacting at that level. So yeah, you can see how important this level is. And we're getting, as we speak, we're getting quite a rejection. But it will be interesting to see how this candle finishes. Yeah, if it finishes like that, okay, there might be some room to the downside. But again, guys, just look at price action. Yeah, we are in an uptrend on the H1. Higher lows, higher highs. Okay, this potentially here is a good level to look for buyers. All right, but obviously I wouldn't, because we're at a support, a resistance level. So just keep following price action and price structure. Okay, so because of that upward trend that we find ourselves in, even if this is bearish, I wouldn't short it. Yeah, because this is support. I wouldn't short that. Okay, but what I do want to see is a break of this level, and if we do get that, we've got room to the upside. Okay, so gold right now is at an interesting level, so keep an eye on that, guys. Let's see how it reacts. We'll come back to this and see how it reacts at this level. Right, what else are we looking at? Euro Aussie dollar. Let's take a look at Euro Aussie dollar. So in a nutshell, I need value. I need gold to retrace. I want to see a break. I want to see a break of this level come back up. And then when I do get value, because of that weekly break, yeah, because of this weekly break here, as soon as we do get value, I will short the living daylights out of this. Yeah, we've got so much room to move into. All right. Euro Aussie dollar for Thabiso. Let's take a look. Okay, so yeah. So this is, I'm going to do a top-down approach with you now, guys. All right, this is how I look at every single currency pair every single morning. Okay. So I start with the weekly. I'm asking myself a few things. I'm looking at trend. I mean, trend was in a downtrend, but then bang. Yeah, it's clearly an uptrend. Since we broke this level here, yeah, we've had higher highs. So we're in an uptrend. We've got a reasonably bullish candle, and it's broken an area of resistance. Okay, so weekly, I like this trade. All right. But again, I question the value. Yeah, look at the moving average 20. Yeah, still, I would still like to see a retrace. But let's move to the day chart. Let's get more information. So again, you know, we are clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, it's been a little bit hickledy-pickledy, That's a technical term in trading. Yeah, it has. Yeah, but it's in an uptrend. This is the last swing high, if you ask me, all right, at this key support level. So again, I would want to buy this pair. Moving average 20 isn't a million miles away, all right? But there's a big but here. And can anybody tell me the but? Why am I hesitant to buy Euro Aussie dollar? Anyone? Please leave your answer. Why am I reluctant to buy Euro Aussie dollar? It's in an uptrend. Weekly's in an uptrend. It's not at great value, but what's another reason? Why would I not buy Euro Aussie dollar? Okay. So I agree. So it is okay. It is a little bit overbought. Yeah. On the daily, look at the moving average 20. It is a little bit overextended or overbought, whatever terminology you want to use. Okay. If we look at the weekly chart, yeah, it is a little bit overbought, overextended. But if we go back to the day chart, yeah, for BSO, not enough buying pressure. Exactly. And what tells you there's not enough buying pressure is the candles, guys. It's amazing how many people overlook the candles. Honestly, it amazes me, yeah? The candles give you so much information. And these candles here, are they telling you to buy this pair? No. Yeah, simple as that. Yeah, ask yourself binary questions. Would you buy those candles? No. Yeah, you wouldn't. So what this is telling me, and this is not me thinking what will happen, or me, you know, I'm some wise trading guru who can tell you everything you need to know. No. This is me looking at what the chart is telling me. Simple as that. The chart is telling me we're a little overbought, we're a little overextended, yeah? And the chart is telling me we're getting some sellers coming in. Yeah, that's a selling candle. That's a doji, yeah? This could potentially be another doji, but buyers are slowing down, if not stopping. Okay? It's not me. That's not what I think. That's what I see. So, yeah, if we think about that, price could start retracing. Yeah. And then we've got a few options, guys. Yeah. You know, potentially price could move back down to here. Maybe the moving average 20 catches up. Then we've got a lovely, beautiful value trade on our hands. All right. So just listen to what the charts don't lie. Yeah, I know people say, oh, but the interest rates of the euro or Aussie dollar CPI or you know the employment data that come out of the euro last week. Who cares? Yeah, it's just all noise, total noise. Yeah, the things that don't lie are market structure, market trend, candlesticks, and support and resistance. Yeah, these things are real. Yeah, these things tell you everything you need to know. Even indicators are lagging. Yeah, this moving average 20 I use is lagging. Yeah, it's almost, you know, so that's not even the truth. The truth is market trend structure, candlesticks, and support resistance, guys. Sorry, I had a blank there. Yeah, and support resistance. There's everything you need to know. Okay, so they are telling me that we can come back down to here, and then we can start potentially buying this pair. Okay, but today it is not a buy trade for me. Let's go down to a lower time frame and check that out. So, all right, I mean, we're still, again, this is another red flag, guys, yeah? If we're not seeing higher highs, yeah? H4, high, doesn't break it, doesn't break it, yeah? Some would argue an ascending, not would argue, some would be correct in saying this is an ascending triangle. Yeah. Okay. But those daily candles tell us if we get a break out of here, then potentially we've got some room back down to here. It might be down to here. It might be a bit further. We don't know. But those candles are telling us we've got some room to the downside. Okay. Especially if we follow structure on the lower time frames. If we start getting a break of this area here, yeah, price is coming down. All right, so Euro Aussie dollar, we want to buy it, but we need to wait for value and a retrace. What else are we looking at? Yeah, the candles, exactly. Read the candles. Nathan likely to pull back first. Yeah, exactly. It's not like it is likely because of those candles, but also as per my strategy, I can only trade if I get a retrace. If I don't, there's no value. I don't trade. Right, NASDAQ. Who wanted NASDAQ? I remember somebody wanted NASDAQ. Phronesis. I hope I've said that correctly. Phronesis. NASDAQ. Let's take a look. So this has been tumbling like something that tumbles. Where are we? NASDAQ. Okay. Guys, before we look at the NASDAQ, if I could ask everyone just to check out my channel. Yeah, I do a YouTube channel myself, guys. I give you my trade ideas every single day, all right, for free. And I give you my analysis every morning, yeah, for free. So come join it, guys. The name is Simply Forex. You'll see in the video title at Simply Forex. Come check it out. Come join us. And yeah, I do this analysis every day, guys. NASDAQ, weekly chart. All right. So on the weekly chart, yeah, no need to really panic. The uptrend is still intact, yeah? Yeah, if we just look at the trend, yeah, this moving average 20, if it catches up here, this is potentially a really nice entry for buyers on the weekly, okay? Potentially all the way back up to these highs, yeah? So that's what we're looking at in terms of structure. But, you know, ask yourself, do you want to buy these candles? You know, simple answer is no. We don't want to buy them candles. So again, this tells us, not me thinking, not me guessing, these tell us that potentially it will come down to the moving average 20, maybe further. Right? But this is telling us we got selling pressure, selling momentum. However, you know, we still are in an uptrend. All right. Now, if we drop down to the day chart, this is clearly breaking down. Okay. And we put a few zones in here. So, okay, so this is what I'm looking at. So first of all, structure. Yeah, remember the things that don't lie. Structure doesn't lie. Okay, so we're in a downward structure. So if you think about the day trend is in a downtrend, and if you think about those weekly candles that we just looked at, we've potentially got a nice short on our hands. Yeah. So we were interested in the NASDAQ when it broke this level. On my channel, I highlighted this. as soon as we get a break of this level, we're interested to come lower. All right, so we're interested in this, yeah? It's also, you know, broken some of these lows, yeah? This has broken that low. Look, if I get the bring the, yeah? Only just, but it's broken it. So if we think of a next logical level, perhaps we could take price back down to here. I like to make it a psychological level. So 14500 might be an interesting level. But what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the weekly chart. And we are going to pinpoint the moving average 20, which is nicely at this 14500 psychological level. That's a big level. So that's my target. All right. We go back to the day chart. What are we looking for? So these last lows here would be of interest. Yeah. This was the last swing low. So potentially in here, we can look for shorts. Yeah. This is what I do with currency pairs every day. Yeah. Now I'm going to see if that makes sense on the H4. So let's go to the H4. Yeah. Okay. It wouldn't necessarily make sense on the H4, but we still like this level. Yeah, it's reacted once here and reacted again here. So I would wait for price to come up to here. All right. Now, if we go down to the H1 chart, what am I looking for when price gets up to there? So again, I like to follow H1 structure, and H1 structure, H1 is my entry time frame. And as you can see, H1 is in an uptrend and we're above the moving average 20. All right. So I would look to take this uptrend, let it come all the way up to here. Okay. Then all I'm looking for, once price gets to an important daily level that I'm interested in, that we marked out together, yeah, and this represents excellent value here. This is wonderful, amazing, beautiful, fantastic value. All right. I'm just looking for a breakdown in H1 structure. So let's say price does something like this, and then bang. Yeah, we get a break of a low. Yeah, we can start selling here, put our stop above here, and look to take price back down. Okay, we'll have a nice risk to reward, you know, and that's it. That's what I'm looking for, guys. It's that simple. It's just price action. Yeah, and all the information you need to know is in the price action. Okay, but NASDAQ, I want to short this. Yeah, no two ways about it. If we go to the H4, yeah, it's, you know, it's not ready to short, I would argue. Yeah, look at that H4 candle. Yeah, again, H4 was in a downtrend. Yeah, but broke this level. Yeah, now H4 is telling us, you know, there are buyers in the market. Let them buy up to here. I want buyers. And then when I get to here, I want a shed load of sellers. Yeah, and then I take the trade down. All right, guys, so it's as simple as that. That's all I'm looking for. Price action, price action, price action. So NASDAQ looking for shorts. What else are we looking at? Beautiful inverse head and shoulders on H1. On NASDAQ, is that what you're saying? Maybe. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Okay, maybe. Yeah, okay, maybe a head and shoulders pattern. And head and shoulders pattern is this. Yeah, whatever this distance was, when it breaks this level, which it has, it can do this again. You know, that's the idea behind a head and shoulders pattern. It can do that. Whatever this length was, it will do that again. That's the idea of a head and shoulders pattern. So we'll see if it gets up to here. We are, like I say, we want it to push up into here, and then we're looking for shorts. Okay, guys, so I'm going to call it a day. Guys, if you enjoyed my analysis, then come join my channel, Simply Forex. The channel, my channel name is in the video title, guys. So check out the video title. You will see at Simply Forex. Just come and join us. I do this analysis every day. Guys, I'm back on Trading Nuts channel, same time next week. So come join me again. Get your questions ready. And I'll see you all again soon. All right. See you later, guys.